Today I'm going to show you which AI model actually wins when it comes to real business tasks. I just ran the most comprehensive AI test ever, 5 brutal business challenges, 3 top AI models. The results will shock you. 1, AI completely failed a basic task. Another dominated content creation. And the third one surprised everyone with its speed. This could save you thousands of dollars and hours of wasted time. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of SEO agency Goldie Agency. Whilst he's helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to help you get the latest AI updates. You know what drives me crazy? Everyone's talking about which AI is best, but nobody's actually testing them on real business tasks. Everyone just asks them to write a poem or solve a math problem that's useless. So I decided to do something different. I created 5 brutal business tests, real tasks that you and I face every single day: SEO analysis, content creation, strategic planning, the works. And I put 3 of the hottest AI models through the ringer: Grok 4, Claude 4 Sonnet, and Gemini 2.5 Pro. What I found will change how you think about AI forever. Let me break this down for you. First, let me tell you about the testing method, because this wasn't some casual comparison. This was scientific, this was real. I created 5 different business scenarios, each one designed to test a different skill that matters in business: researchability, content creation, strategic thinking, technical knowledge, speed. Every test had clear evaluation criteria. I measured speed, I measured accuracy, I measured quality, and I scored everything on a point system so there was no bias. And I'm going to share the exact prompts I used. So you can test these yourself. You can see if you get the same results. You can use these prompts in your own business. Test 1 was SEO Competitive Analysis. This is something I do every single day in my agency. I gave each AI model a scenario where they're running a project management software company. They had to analyze competitors like Asana and Monday.com, find keyword opportunities, identify content gaps, create a 6-month strategy. Here's the exact prompt I used. I run a mid-sized SaaS company selling project management software. Our main competitors are Asana, Monday.com, and Trello. Create a comprehensive SEO competitive analysis that includes: 1, identify 10 high-value keyword opportunities where we could outrank these competitors. 2, analyze their content gaps we could exploit. 3, recommend a 6-month SEO strategy with specific tactics and expected timeline for results. Include reasoning for your recommendations. This is complex stuff. This requires research skills, strategic thinking, business understanding, and here's what happened. Grok 4 absolutely crushed this test. It delivered the most comprehensive report I've ever seen from an AI: detailed tables, extensive data analysis, strategic insights that actually made sense. The organization was perfect. The visual presentation was clean. Claude 4 Sonnet came in second. Strong analytical depth, good strategic recommendations, well structured, but just not as comprehensive as Grok. Gemini 2.5 Pro, it was the fastest by far, but the analysis was basic, surface level, not enough depth for real strategic decision making. So after test 1, Grok was leading. Test 2 was content creation. I asked each AI to write a complete 1,500-word blog post for a cybersecurity company. Target keyword was endpoint security best practices 2025. Had to include SEO optimization, proper heading structure, actionable advice, internal linking opportunities. A compelling call to action. Here's the exact prompt. Write a complete 1,500-word blog post for our B2B cybersecurity company targeting IT directors at mid-sized companies with 500 to 2,000 employees. Primary keyword: endpoint security best practices 2025. Include: 1, SEO optimized title and meta description. 2, proper heading structure, H1 to H3. 3, 5 actionable best practices with real-world examples. 4, internal linking opportunities suggest 3. 5, a compelling CTA for our endpoint security audit. Make it authoritative but accessible, avoiding technical jargon. This is bread and butter content marketing, something every business needs. And Claude 4 Sonnet destroyed this test. It delivered 1,620 words of absolutely beautiful content. The SEO optimization was perfect. Natural keyword integration. The structure was clean. The readability was incredible. It felt like a human expert wrote it. Gemini 2.5 Pro came in second with 1,529 words. Good content quality, proper SEO elements, solid performance across the board. But here's where things got interesting. Grok 4 had a massive problem. It claimed it wrote 1,512 words, but when I counted, only 1,221 words. That's a huge accuracy issue. You can't trust an AI that lies about word count. What else is it lying about? So after test 2, Claude was catching up. Test 3 was content repurposing. I gave them a high-performing blog post about remote team management, 3,000 words that generated 15,000 organic views and 200 leads. Real numbers from real campaigns. I asked them to turn this into 8 different content formats: LinkedIn carousel, email newsletter series, Twitter thread, YouTube script, infographic outline, podcast brief, Instagram stories, short form video script. Here's the exact prompt. We have a high-performing 3,000-word blog post about remote team management strategies that generated 15,000 organic views and 200 leads. Transform this single piece into 8 different content formats for maximum reach. 1. LinkedIn carousel post. 2. Email newsletter series, 3-part. 3. Twitter thread. 4. YouTube video script, 8 to 10 minutes. 5. Infographic outline. 6. Podcast episode brief. 7. Instagram story series. 8. Short form video script, 60 seconds. Provide the actual content scripts, not just ideas. This tests creativity. Adaptation skills. Platform understanding, Claude 4 Sonnet 1 again. And it wasn't even close. The copywriting was exceptional. The hooks were incredible. Each piece of content was perfectly optimized for its platform. The quality stayed high across all 8 formats. Gemini 2.5 Pro came second. Good adaptation skills, solid content, but missing that creative spark. Grok 4 was adequate, functional, but boring. No compelling hooks, no engagement. Claude was pulling ahead. Test 4 was editorial calendar development. Create a 90-day content calendar for a project management tool. Target keywords around project management tips and team productivity. Include content clusters, seasonal topics, lead magnets, promotion strategy. Here's the exact prompt I used. Create a 90-day content calendar for our SaaS project management tool, targeting small business owners and team leaders. We want to rank for project management tips, team productivity, and small business efficiency. Include 1. 24 blog post topics with target keywords and search intent. 2. Content cluster strategy linking related posts. 3. Seasonal trending topic integration. 4. Lead magnet content, 3 pieces. 5. Content promotion strategy for each post. Format as a detailed calendar with publication dates, word counts, and success metrics. This is strategic planning at its finest. And here's where things got interesting. Both Grok 4 and Gemini 2.5 Pro, tied for first place, both delivered excellent table-based organization, comprehensive planning, detailed timelines and metrics, strategic thinking, visual clarity that made the plans immediately actionable. Claude the 4th Sonnet came third. Good analysis and recommendations, comprehensive, but it lacked the superior organization of the other two. So we had a 3-way race going into the final test. Test 5 was technical SEO audit. I gave them a 500-page e-commerce website with multiple technical issues: duplicate title tags, slow site speed, broken links, missing structured data, missing alt text, outdated XML sitemap, limited development resources, only 20 hours per month. Here's the exact prompt. I'm the CMO of a 500-page e-commerce website. Our developer found these technical issues. 1. 127 pages with duplicate title tags. 2. Site speed averaging 4.2 seconds on mobile. 3. 23 broken internal links. 4. Missing structured data on product pages. 5. 15% of images missing alt text. 6. XML sitemap hasn't been updated in 8 months. We have limited development resources, 20 hours per month. Create a priority matrix ranking these issues by SEO impact versus implementation effort, and provide a 3-month implementation roadmap. They had to create a priority matrix. Rank issues by SEO impact versus implementation effort. Provide a 3-month roadmap. Both Grok 4 and Claude 4 Sonnet tied for first. Excellent strategic roadmaps, strong prioritization logic, clear implementation paths, deep technical SEO understanding, practical resource allocation. Gemini 2.5 Pro came third. Adequate technical understanding, but missing the strategic depth and implementation detail. But wait, I wasn't done testing yet. I wanted to see how these AIs handled something completely different, game development. Because if you can build games, you can build anything, so I threw 2 more brutal tests at them. Test 6 was building a Minecraft-inspired 3D world generator using p5.js. This is hardcore coding, real programming skills. Here's the exact prompt. Build a Minecraft-inspired 3D world generator using p5.js. Create 1. A 20 by 20 grid of procedurally generated terrain with different block types: grass, stone, dirt, water. 2. First-person camera controls: WASD movement, mouse look. 3. Block placement, removal system, left-right click. 4. At least 4 different block textures. 5. Simple lighting or shading effects. 6. Inventory system showing available blocks. 7. Save, load, world state functionality. Focus on performance. It should run smoothly at 30 plus frames per second. Include chunk-based loading for scalability. This is insanely complex. 3D graphics, game mechanics, performance optimization, user interface, data persistence. Claude 4 Sonnet won this round. It actually created a game, not fully playable, but it built something that resembled what I asked for. The code structure was solid. The approach was logical. Grok 4 and Gemini 2.5 Pro, they finished fast. But the code was full of errors, broken functionality, incomplete features, speed without substance. Then I hit them with Test 7. A 2D endless runner game. Here's the prompt. Create a complete 2D endless runner game using HTML5 canvas and JavaScript. The game should include 1. A character that can jump to avoid obstacles. 2. Randomly generated obstacles moving from right to left. 3. Score system that increases over time. 4. Game over screen with restart functionality. 5. Progressive difficulty, obstacles get faster. 6. Simple particle effects when jumping or colliding. Make it fully playable with smooth animations and responsive controls. Include proper game state management and clean, commented code. Claude 4 Sonnet absolutely destroyed this test. It created a completely playable game, smooth animations, responsive controls, progressive difficulty, particle effects, game state management. Everything worked perfectly. The game was actually hard, but so fun to play, like a real indie game you'd find on Steam. Grok 4 and Gemini 2.5 Pro. Same story, fast responses, broken code, lots of errors, incomplete functionality. This revealed something huge about these AIs. So, what were the final results after all 7 tests? Claude 4 Sonnet won 4 solo victories and 1 co-win, 6 out of 7 strong performances, absolutely dominant. Grok 4 won 1 solo victory and 2 co-wins, 3 out of 7 strong performances. Gemini 2.5 Pro won 0 solo victories and 1 co-win, 1 out of 7 strong performances. But here's what really matters. The insights. Claude 4 Sonnet isn't just good at content creation, it's exceptional at complex coding tasks, game development, interactive applications, advanced programming challenges. When you need something that actually works, Claude delivers. Grok 4 and Gemini 2.5 Pro are fast, but fast doesn't matter if the code is broken, if the functionality doesn't work, if you can't actually use what they create. This is the difference between an AI that can help you build a real business versus an AI that just gives you pretty responses that don't work. Claude 4 Sonnet is the king of content creation, blog posts, copywriting, content repurposing. If you're doing content marketing, this is your AI. The quality is consistently excellent, the engagement is superior, the readability is perfect. But that's not all. Claude also dominates complex coding tasks, game development, interactive applications, advanced programming. When you need code that actually works, Claude is your AI. Grok 4 is the analysis beast, competitive research, strategic planning, comprehensive reporting. If you need deep analysis and strategic thinking, this is your AI. The organization is excellent, the visual presentation is clean. Gemini 2.5 Pro is the speed demon, fastest response times by far, good content quality for basic tasks, reliable performance for simple requests. If you need quick turnaround and speed is more important than quality or functionality, this is your AI. But here's the thing that nobody talks about. Different AIs for different tasks. You don't need to pick just one. In my agency, we use Claude for all our content creation, blog posts for clients, email campaigns, social media content. It's unmatched. We use Grok for competitive analysis, market research, strategic planning, when we need comprehensive reports for clients. We use Gemini when we need quick answers, fast research, rapid content for social media, time-sensitive projects. It's like having different tools in a toolbox. You don't use a hammer for everything. But if I had to pick just one AI for business, Claude 4 Sonnet, here's why. Content is everything in business today. Content marketing drives leads, copywriting drives sales, email campaigns drive revenue, social media content builds brands, and Claude dominates content creation. But here's what shocked me the most. Claude also dominates coding, real development work, functional applications, interactive tools. This means Claude can help you build the entire business ecosystem. Content to attract customers, code to serve customers, everything you need in one AI. Plus, Claude's consistency is incredible. Every single test, it delivered high-quality results. You can trust it. Grok's word count issue in the blog post test is concerning. If it lies about something basic like word count, what else might it get wrong? Speed is nice, but quality matters more. Would you rather have a fast AI that gives you mediocre content, or a slightly slower AI that gives you incredible content? I know which one I choose, but only if you use it correctly, only if you go beyond the surface level stuff, only if you treat it like the powerful business tool it actually is. These test results prove that AI can handle complex business tasks, real work, real value. The question is, are you ready to take advantage of it? Are you ready to use AI to scale your business, get more customers, save hundreds of hours, or are you going to keep using it to write poems? The choice is yours. But I know what successful entrepreneurs choose. They choose results over entertainment, business value over party tricks, real applications over fun experiments. That's what separates successful people from everyone else. They see the opportunity, they take action, they get results. If you want to join them, if you want to scale your business with AI, I have 3 ways I can help you right now. First, if you're serious about using AI to scale your business, check out my AI Profit Boardroom. It's the best place to scale your business, get more customers, and save hundreds of hours with AI automation. We focus on real business applications that generate real revenue. Second, if you want help with the SEO and getting more organic traffic, book a free SEO strategy session. The link is in the comments and description. My team will analyze your website and show you exactly how to get more leads and customers from Google. Third, if you want to master AI for business, check out the AI Success Lab. We have SOPs and processes for over 100 different business use cases, plus video tutorials that walk you through everything step by step. The link is in the comments and description. You can see we have over 14,000 members because people don't want to miss out. They want to be part of something bigger. And you can get all the video notes from today's analysis, plus access to our entire community of entrepreneurs who are scaling with AI. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below and let me know which AI you're going to start using for your business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.